What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode here on Stone Valley. This is episode 23. It is August the 18th. And yeah, we've done a lot since last time we were on. I hope everybody's doing well. Gotta mute my computer here. Alright, yep. I've just been pulling out all the harvesters, getting all the harvesters all ready to go. Gotta get this thing fired up here. Alright, off we go. Just a second, I'm gonna get oh, there we go. Hey, what's up, TBB Speed? I remember you. Yeah, what's up, man? How's it going? You got a new channel? New name there? Good to see you back on. So, yep, we've done quite a few things. Soybeans on field 11. I believe last time we were working on planting all of that. That's all good to go there. They're looking really, really healthy. Standing tall, looking good. Those aren't ready yet, of course. You know, they're gotta get dried out and everything first. Yeah, you said good. Good, yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, you changed your name for sure. That's what's up. Well, welcome back. So yeah, we came over here. I was talking about kind of subdividing this field. What is it? Field 9 over here. Yeah. So we did sugar beets from here all the way over, but I added this nice little strip in right here, and then this whole field on this whole part here is all cotton. I was working on spreading some digestate out there. I'm gonna run it back up here. Yep, we just got to get this last harvester all set up, and then we're gonna start. It's 8:01. I was trying to get it going at 8 o'clock on the dot, but we'll be just behind a little bit. Get the crew going, get them all working over there, and we're harvesting oats today, guys. And that's all canola on field 10 there. That's ready to go. It needs a little bit more time, but it's pretty much there. So yeah, we got all the harvesters over here waiting. This will be the last one. They're just over there waiting for me to get going. I just had to bring them this last one, and then they can start. But we got the grain cart pulled out already. I just got to get one of the trucks hooked up with the grain trailer on it. That way we can run loads to the silo and stuff like that. So I always leave all my headers on the ground. That way they're not rolling around, moving and stuff like that. I usually just park these headers back here. I did have to get 2 new ones. I only had the 2 drapers, so I had to get 2 more drapers. Back this up out of here. Then we're just going to set it right here on the road. So we'll just go ahead and unfold. And the hitch is out, and we just go ahead and drop it on the ground like that. Now it's sitting on the wheels. And then we just gotta come up here and grab it. And you gotta grab it without without running over that hitch, because if you run over the hitch, I can't see back there. It'd be cool if they had like the reverse camera, like harvesters do. You got that backup camera so you can see your hitch. Is this your job, or do you have like a different job and you just do this for fun? Yeah, I just do this for fun. I have a different job. Yeah, I'm a cabinet builder. I build store fixtures, woodworker type. I do all kinds of stuff. Kind of jack of all trades, so to speak. Oh man, it's that fire extinguisher. I don't know how many times I ran into that fire extinguisher. I just don't see it down there until it's too late. Or not at all. Just gotta sneak behind these guys. Yeah, I don't get any money from doing any of these videos. All these are free. All I ever ask for is a thumbs up and to subscribe to me if you haven't, type of thing. That's all the payment I require to do this. Maybe someday my channel will grow. I do want to add like a PayPal eventually, so people, if they do want to donate to my channel and help the channel grow that way, that'll be an option. But it's definitely not ever a requirement. This is all just for fun. We'll get that folded up, and then we'll get the harvester unfolded. I just gotta back up over here behind these guys. And then we'll get, each harvester going. Oops, I don't want to drive on the crop there. Not if I can help it. Hey, so yeah, that would be good. Yeah, for sure. You never know where it could go, I just gotta be ready for all of it, one piece at a time. I'm learning, I haven't been streaming or anything or doing a YouTube channel like this very long, so it's all just a learning process. So I want to get all these all turned on here. You said maybe if my channel gets pretty big, I might raid you sometimes. What do you mean? Get this one fired up. Alright, so I'm just going to start this one right here. And we'll see how all this goes. So we'll just go ahead and... Oh, he wasn't close enough, I don't think. I don't know why he doesn't like that. Maybe just because the way the field was right there. Yep, now he's going. They don't like that edge of the field, I guess. And doing fields like this is why I wanted to get the, third and fourth harvester here. That worker got right to it. This is the first time I'm running OATS on Stone Valley as well, so it should be pretty nice to see what like a yield would be on like a field 29 like this, Field 29 is huge. So hopefully they all stop out of each other's way. When they get down to their side, we'll have to figure out how all that's going to work. I'll just have to reset them all or do a headland down there, but look at that. That's almost 200 feet. It's 180 feet in one pass there. That's a good way to harvest a field. Yeah, so we got... I'll scoot ahead here. They'll probably go for a little bit. I'll meet them down here on this other end. But we got rye planted on 6, 7, and 8 right there. The rye is looking really, really good, coming up really good. All the corn that we planted earlier, it's all looking really, really good as well, standing up really tall. The corn's looking awesome, check that out. So we'll be getting into harvesting that here shortly. I finished up all of the bales. We took all the bales in. Oh, that's not true. There's still 6 or 7 on the flatbed. But we did do 3 loads of that minus what's, minus what we still have. So that puts us at 60 bales. Yeah, 60 something, like 67 bales. And then this whole field 1 and 2, I finished doing all the forage harvesting off of that. Got all the corn off of there. I did get rid of the forage harvester. We won't be doing the forage harvesting route anymore. And yeah, that's all barley there. So we're going to have a whole bunch of barley. And this is all looking really good too. It's coming up real strong. We still have some more fertilizing to do, but we'll get to that. Look at these guys going. It's awesome looking, huh? get over here so I don't get ran over. Yeah, 180 feet, you know, each one's 45, so 90, and then 180 feet in one pass. I'm not sure how we're looking on our capacity here either. Let's check that out real quick. We'll get up in this one. Oh yeah, 50% right there. So we're looking good. We'll just have to, we'll just have to jump out and move the combines when they get up and over this other side. You know, also off of one dump out of all four of these, we're looking at almost 60,000 liters in one haul, so that's pretty good. Or in one unload, you know, out of all of them. Who knows? We'll see how we're looking down here at this end. All these will have to get moved over. Hey, what's up, Pooter? How's it going? He said hi. I did not get the notification. Well, man, you got here pretty quick. Yeah, no problem. You know, you guys can always go back and watch the videos later on. That's a pretty cool shot with all the harvesters in a row like that. Yeah, 80% right there. Yeah, I'll just have to like shut this one down and move it out of the way pretty quick. You know, after it's, you know, it's a worker right now, so I just gotta move all these around and get them going again. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna let him go right now. See if I can get right in front of this guy here. Let him stop right there. Yep, keep on finishing that up, dude. There you go. Kind of doing this headlands right here. They're all gonna get jammed up right here. Look at all those harvesters going. On the next pass, I'll spread them out a little bit more. I just gotta make sure they're all going the right direction. Come on, let me get by. Battle of the Combines. Just gonna get this guy going right here. And now they're gonna get up here and all be facing the wrong direction as well. But it's fine. For the amount, like, you know, it's a little bit of hassle doing all the harvesters like that. But for the amount they knock out in such a big hurry, you know, it's pretty awesome. Like I said, it's 100, almost 200 feet, you know, 180 feet in one pass. They all need to get unloaded. But that's pretty quick harvest time though, you know. And also, like, later on, I think what I'm going to be doing is on some of the fields I'll have, you know, harvesters doing different stuff. I don't have to have them all running all at the same time, you know, all in the same field type of thing. They could all, you know, two could be on one field, two could be on the other field, or, you know, I could have 4 different fields getting harvested all at the same time. But I like speeding up to get, like, through a, you know, a full one full harvest like really fast. You know, sometimes you have weather coming in on you, you're not sure. So, you know, when your crop is ready and you want to pull it, sometimes you want to be able to pull it really fast, especially since we're starting to kind of ramp up production and getting all these fields going. And oh, good day at school today. Did you have a good day? Yeah, how's that been going for you, Pooter? See if we can at least make it down to this end here. 97%, 98. No, we're not going to be able to make it all the way down there. 99%, and we're almost full. There we are. So we'll just go ahead and pipe out. We'll shut this one down just for a bit. So all those are go good there. What I need to do, I have the grain cart out there, but since we already have a whole load going pretty quick, I'm just gonna get one of these guys going right here. One of these grain trailers. Belly dump. And we'll head on down and get some grain going. See what we do for oats off of field 29 here. But yeah, we have quite a bit of crop going right now. We don't have any sugar cane. We don't have any potatoes. We don't have any wheat. But we do have cotton. We have sugar beets. We have rye, corn, grass, barley, oats, canola, soybeans. We got quite a bit of stuff going on right now. I'll bring that grain trailer over, that grain cart over to you as we go. I'm just gonna have to like move all these around. Maybe I'll finish up this bottom headlands first and then get all of them going again. See, what I need to do is get this going as well. That way we can get these unloaded right here. Oh. Pipe in real quick. I shouldn't have piped that auger wagon out already. Just run down here and get this guy real quick. That's what's up. We got 5 people on. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are all having a good night. Out here getting some oats harvested. And if I could creep up here like this, get back in here, see if I can get in there. It's way easy to do with the corn header. I can just get all those going together. Let me get that out of the way. Kind of screwed me up a little bit there. Whoa, too much stuff in my way here. Pipe that in. forgot how to crouch. I don't have to crouch very often. So what I'm going to do here, instead of running them like that close together, we got that line there, kind of divides our spacing a little bit, so that whole row will be, you know, on the next round. So I'll start this one just right here and have it go. Hope they don't run into each other that quickly, at least, you know. Full Throttle, can I get a shout out? What's up, Full Throttle? How's it going? Welcome. I don't recognize the name. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. If you enjoy what you're seeing, we got a lot more where that came from, and there's a bunch of stuff on there. So go ahead and subscribe. That way you know, can hang out and help the channel grow and be on the live streams. That's about one. So what I'm gonna do actually here, I'm just gonna make a little. Oops. I want to do that. I'm gonna make a little mark kind of with the header, so I know about the distance I want to be over. There, just like that. That way I kind of know where that guy's going to be on the next one. And we'll just set him up like that. Yeah, I hope they go for a while without any problems. Go ahead and get this thing all fired up. You said it's Jake. I changed my name. What's up, Jake? How's it going? You had me fooled. I didn't know that was you. What's up with you guys and changing your names around? You guys are silly. Oh, huh. So I totally forgot about the swath. But we didn't want all that straw, right? We just want some of that straw. Oh, I don't want to turn on the radio. What is it? To enable the swath. I don't want to do that. Help window on. Oh, right. I have to fire the worker. That's why I wasn't doing anything. So enable swath. That's so much equipment to scroll through sometimes. Okay. Enable swath. Yeah, that way we could pick up some straw or make some bales from all this. I would have done the whole thing if I would have thought about it. I wasn't thinking about it. So, my mistake. Fire this guy. Let him take a break at least, right? I want to fire him. He's doing a good job. There we go. Now we're making some straw. Make some bales. These guys are doing a good job. I'll get back down there and finish up that headlands and get that guy going in just a sec. I just think these two harvesters might crash into each other. we go. I'm gonna sneak past him. Yeah, that'll work out pretty good there. Maybe not. Maybe I'll scoot him down some more. Oh, I thought I let him go. I was like, why can't I back up all the way? Actually, no, I like the fact that he's going to be going right here on this little strip. He'll be piped out the right direction and all that, so well, we'll just be patient and keep all these guys going here. That's funny, I forgot that one down there on the headlands, I totally started him up down there, so that's that one way over there. Alright, he should lift up right now. Sneak past him, hopefully. Yeah, just like that. Alright, just gotta watch the other guy. I just want him to turn the right direction. Jump in this grain cart and get these guys going. And I gotta go down and get the truck. We are heading down to that end, but we'll kind of meet in the middle. That's what's up. We got 7 people here. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you guys all being on tonight. If anybody out there is new to my channel, please subscribe. You guys all hit that thumbs up for me. I'd appreciate it. Help the channel grow. Help my videos get more noticed and stuff like that. Make sure you guys share. Oh, I'm in his way. Just trying to keep moving. Get out of his way a little bit there. I should have just grabbed one of the other tractors for this grain cart. Darn articulating tractors. So I'm not fully unloading him, just keeping him going. Get up here and get this guy emptied. And I gotta jump over and get that truck now. There we go. Hey, what's up, Infinite Flight for Life? How's it going, man? Welcome back. Hopefully you're doing well. Yes, you're doing fine. Well, that's good to hear. Now we're going to go ahead and pipe out. We're going to get this guy unloaded here. 98%. And this is enough to easily fill up this trailer as well. I think what I should do is jump over here. The only problem is I'm dripping sweat. That's not good. California's hot. Yeah, Cali's definitely hot. So take a second to get this over. I should have already brought it over. You know, it's a big field over there. Big harvest. Got to get another trailer on it. It's just over there parked in the yard, so we're just going to cruise on over and hook up to that and take it on out as well. That way we got, you know, 120,000 liters plus the grain cart, which is like 70,000. I think 70,000 is like 2,000 bushels. Around 2,000 bushel. I think that's like a 70,000. It's like 1,700 something for 60,000 liter. 17. I have it written down. Let's see. 1,702.65 U.S. bushels is 60,000 liters. So we'll just go ahead and get hooked up to this. That's why I got two of them to begin with, just so we had that capacity in the field. We'll go ahead and get this hauled down. Really just hauled right across the street over here. Yeah, so that whole field there is all cotton. And we have a whole bunch of sugar beets. And you see how I kind of left the ends of the grass wide right there at the sugar beet? That way the harvester on both ends will have a nice turnaround at the end there without having to worry about coming all the way out here. I know it gets takes away from some of the ground where we can have, have a crop there, but it is what it is. Helps the harvester. He's not going to get all snagged up, and we can just do harvest after harvest right there. No problem. Oh, this guy's just done. We got to get these guys turned around, don't we? Oh, that's too far over. Right about there looks pretty good. Maybe over a little bit more. That guy's getting away from me right there. Oh yeah, now he's coming back. That's good. Come on, dude, come back. He doesn't know where he's going. Yeah, that was pretty good, right? Look at that. That was just a kind of an eyeballed how wide that chunk was for this header to run on. Not bad, not bad. So we'll jump over. Oh, to here, it's not even filled up yet. All right. Yeah, that's what's up. We got 8 people on now watching. That's what's up, everybody. Appreciate you guys all being here. Go ahead and pop a little message down there in the chat, if you guys want to say hi, and that way I know who was all here. That way I can say hello back. Either way, I appreciate you guys being here. Taking the time out of your day to watch me harvest in fields and have a good time on a Farming Simulator 19. This is the PlayStation. So we're playing on console, not PC, but we're having some fun stuff nonetheless. So that guy's filled up there. Oh, and these harvesters are going to run into each other. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll go down here. One of these guys still didn't have the swath going, huh? Turn that back on. Yeah, this one has swath. That one has swath. That's right, we'll be getting some bales off of here. I should have got all the bales off of here. That was my mistake for not taking the swath. Which is, if for you guys who don't know what the swath is, it's that line of straw that lays there on the ground. That's the swath line. Straw swath on this one. Alright, so we're just going to set this guy up right here. Get him going just like that, and off he goes. Oh, this guy's been over here waiting. We got to get him going. This guy has a good swath line going. He said, haha. It's not funny. Don't laugh. No laughing allowed. This is farming. It's very serious. Just kidding. We're here to have fun. Alright, that guy is almost empty. He's getting down there. You can look on top of the hopper there. You can see it's almost down. You can also, oh, we're in the truck. I'll say if you're in the cab, you can also look in the window in there and kind of see the grain going down. Alright, so we're just going to back up out of here. Hey, what's up, Keegan? How's it going, dude? Welcome back. Appreciate you being here. Oh, I'm doing well, thanks. Appreciate you asking. Gotta get him moved so we can unload him. We'll let him take a little break. And this harvester's on swath. There must have been one. Or maybe that was just right where I switched it over late, because it looks like they're all running good over here. All the swath lines are all there. It's just where they were running on that end before I swapped them all over. I think that's all it was. I'll get this help window turned back off. I don't like that in my view. I'm sure you guys don't. I'm sure some of you guys don't mind, but you know, I usually have that off just so it is a better view for me and for you. Should be a pretty good yielding field here, you know, not bad at all. You know, next we'll have like canola and stuff to do. I think the canola is almost there. I don't think it's all the way there yet. We're gonna have to take some trucks in pretty soon, but nothing wrong with that. You know, we're gonna have 2 trucks full here, and the grain cart will be full. You know, we could probably haul. You know, I bet we'll haul at least 180, 200,000 liters off of this field 29 here. Not bad. Like I said, it's the first oat field that we've done on this one. There's a bunch of variety. You know, before we did, I need to add up what we did, but we did like over 1 million liters of soybeans, I believe. Here, let me just go back and look at my list here on some of what we did before we did the update. Yeah, on like field 11, we did 239,000 liters. Field 10, we did 238,000, and then again, 227,000. Yeah, so that's already 500,000. And then we did another one up here that was 197,000 and 148,000. Yeah, so we're well over 1 million liters of soybeans in this this series so far. We do have a whole bunch more beans, so many more beans coming up. We have field 11. No, sorry, field 11 that we just planted. That's all soybeans. Also, field 12 up there is all soybeans. We have to get all those harvested as well. But field 1 and 2 is barley. Field 3 is besides where that grass little division right there comes in. The left side's all corn, the right side's all grass. It's all growing in pretty nice over there. We'll have to go check that out. You know what I don't have on here? I don't have a mower. I don't think we have a mower on this one yet. And we'll be doing a lot of grass, so I will be getting that big... oh, it would already be on there. But the mower that I want to get, which we could just buy right now while I'm looking at it, is this big M mower. Let's see how many slots this thing is, though. We're getting pretty high in the slot count. 30 slots, so it's fairly high. Let's see what... I think mowers, if you go a smaller mower, like here you go into mowers, and like they have side mowers, which will take forever, you know? But they have these as well. Like the Pottinger here, you know, this one's 7 slots and that's 8 slots, so it's 15 slots. Let's see, it's 8.4. What was this one? Almost 10 meters. Yeah, we could just, I think we'll just do that. Ella Boysen, is that how you say that? How's it going? Welcome to the channel. I don't recognize that name, so you must be new or just haven't said hi yet. Welcome, appreciate you being here. Hopefully everything's going well for you. Oh, do I want to get this right now? Why not? Why not? We have to get a few things still, which will push our slot count pretty high. We still have to get, which we'll just be leasing. I could do John Deere, but we're going case all the way. It's a lot cheaper too, you know, just for the leasing cost of this one. The initial is $43,000 to lease that. The John Deere cotton harvester is awesome. Hey, Kristen Gould, how's it going? Kobe McKee, can we join? We can link up and play. Like if you guys want to play off stream, I know people talk about playing with me all the time. Off a stream, we could definitely link up one of these times, and we could all play. But I do all my live stream stuff all solo. But yeah, like I was saying with the cotton, you know, it's, what was that, 43,000 for the lease, and this one's only 24. So it's you know, $20,000 cheaper on the leasing costs, and will knock out our cotton field for us very nicely. We also do have a couple cotton bales from, what was that, field 7, I think, had cotton on it when we harvested that. Alright, so these trucks all full down here. We gotta start taking some trucks in. That guy over there is full. Case or Deere? Oh, if you know, my personal opinion, John Deere all the way. But here in Illinois, where you got the Case dealership, you know, it's Case all the way, Case all day. This is the Case farm. I think my next Let's Play, my next series will be, depending on where we go, of course, will be a lot of John Deere equipment. I haven't been doing that much John Deere stuff. You know, you guys know I use the 9RX all the time for stuff, but that's about it when it comes to a lot of the John Deere stuff that I use. I do like that 8RX. That thing's pretty sweet. I'm not really that big of a fan of the 40 series. I know a lot of people like those, just like my own personal opinion. I like the 7Rs, 8Rs. I don't even like the 9RT or the 9RT. I'm not really a fan of that either. The 8RT is pretty sweet. But yeah, it's all my own personal opinion, and that's just kind of how I feel about some of that, you know. Let's see if I can just start this guy up halfway through here. But yeah, John Deere is awesome. I'm in Oregon. You know, you drive down I-5 in Oregon. It's all you really see is John Deere. But I did see like New Holland harvesters just like this out in the field, with Case tractors and John Deere tractors, like all out in the same field. I think we gotta haul some of these trucks in here, so we better take some of this stuff in. Ella, you said you're the best. Oh, well, thanks, I appreciate that, but I'm definitely not the best. I'm still learning. Got a ways to go. Man, that's what's up. We got 7 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. You know, I wouldn't even have a channel growing here if it wasn't for you guys. It'd just be me playing video games. You guys being here on my live streams and helping the channel grow and stuff. That's what it's all about. It's all about you guys. You know, it's all about the subscribers and people that enjoy having a good time and, you know, playing this game. Some people are like, oh, come on now, farming. But man, farming is so positive, and you know, every once in a while you run into a grump here or there, but almost everything about this game is so just relaxed. And you know, you guys are, you know, the farm sim community, just the way it is, and the, you know, everybody that's involved and how it's growing, and it's just so, it's refreshing, to be honest, because a lot of, like, you know, a lot of other games are, you know, I like all the other games. I like Call of Duty, I like Grand Theft Auto and all that, but you don't get the positivity that you do, like you do on Farm Sim. You know, everybody, that's just such a good crowd of people. You know, everybody just wants to relax and play with some big equipment and grow some fields and, you know, pretend to be a farmer. You know, it's pretty sweet. So I'll scoot back here. We'll get this other. I want to get like closer up on it there. Get this back one open. Yeah, look at those oats dumping in there, huh? Yep, well there's one truckload already. Which, that's 60,000 liters right there. And then I'll just do a tally on how many trucks. It won't take us very long to finish that field up. You know, usually I can't get a full field done in one stream. I can usually. You know, a stream is usually pretty long. But if my stream happens to not be that long and it's a massive field like one of these, then I probably couldn't get it all done in one. I think I might even pull the baler out and run some bales too while we're at it. Hey, what's up, Joe Swanson? How's it going, dude? Welcome back. Glad you're here. You guys get it? Joe Swanson, like on the Family Guy? He just happens to have the same name, that's all. Is he going to run into that other combine there? He might. That's alright, I have to get over there to that one anyway, so he'll be clearing it out for me there. Oh, he's gonna leave one little strip. I could probably scoot him over, actually. See if that works. Oh, beautiful. There, don't miss any, guy. I showed you how to do it. Now you gotta do it on your own. Alright, so I'll swing around and get him unloaded. The other truck is full too, so here in just a sec we'll have to go run that truck in. I'll actually switch over to it right now. That harvester over there is full. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. And we must have a harvester way down there empty. Or, sorry, empty. Full one, I mean. So we'll go ahead and run this in. Second load. Brings us up to 120,000 liters off of this field here in oats. And yeah, we're moving over to 10 next. Whoa. I'm not sure if that will be on stream or if I'll go ahead and do that one. You know, I want to show you guys as much as possible, but at the same time I want to keep everything rolling, keep fields turning, and, you know, we'll do, you know, it depends on how oats turn out right here. I might do oats again on that one, or I might plant wheat or something, you know, along those lines. I'm pretty sure we can take it over to the biogas plant, straw that is, and get at least digestate. But I could take bales in. Bales are pretty cheap. We don't get a lot of money for those. But I tell you what, with oats, barley, rye, wheat, any of those, you get a straw. You get a straw from it. You said like everyone? You like everyone? Oh, I didn't take this front. So it's R1 and down on the D-pad and pop that up. That's how you switch from one, from the front to the back. When I first used this one, I was like, oh, why can't I dump both? Why is it not working? Or I think what I did was I only had some in one of them, like the front or the back, and it was switched onto the other side, and I couldn't figure out how to dump. I'm like, well, what am I doing? It's not popping up on the trigger. And then finally I figured it out just by pushing buttons, and I was like, oh, I felt like a moron. I was like, oh, come on, it's that simple. Where all I have to do is switch from one part to the other just by the D-pad, R1 and D-pad. So we'll go ahead and run this truck out here. We'll bring her further down. I'm not sure what's in that grain cart right there, but we'll go ahead and I'll park it here, and we got to get down there and get that harvester emptied out. But yeah, if we make bales, I like making bales. I like collecting bales. I even like turning the bales in. It's therapeutic. It's pretty fun to do. It's not a big chunk of change, but for every 20 bales that we were doing, we're getting almost $9,000. So $9,000 a load if we're doing, 5 or 6 loads off of this. Do the math on that. It's pretty good, and that pays for fuel, pays for all the seed, pays for all the fertilizer. We're starting to use more digestate and manure and stuff like that as well for fertilizing. But I love using the sprayer, man. The sprayer just covers good, and it has it goes far, the tank on that big brute's not even the biggest tank either, but it does really well. Goes 15 miles an hour, low on the slot count. It's pretty cheap to buy. It's pretty awesome. So I still use that, but they're still trying to lean more to the sustainability of everything. We are doing really well with the slurry. We are using digestate over on the cotton right now. We have the digestate / slurry spreader over there, and that one is doing fine. We're just doing loads of digestate from the biogas plant over there, and we'll be running some slurry out there as well, just to get that last fertilization. Yeah, let's see what we actually need for that. We still have some fertilizer to spread. This is what we're looking for that. Field 11 needs to get fertilized. See, we're right here with that. So we see one more pass, so we're going to get all that digestate and slurry spread on that one. We might do some of that down here, and also we'll spread it on, this is all grass right down through here. So we're going to spread, we'll end up spreading slurry on our grass as well. Keep that going real strong. Oh yeah, did I back that guy up? Oh yeah, he's already off. Alright, so let me run over here and grab this grain cart. If there's some room in here, we'll run down and get those harvesters going. Alright, 26,000 in here. So we got some room. I believe this is... Oh yeah, so... That makes perfect sense, right? So I said 70,000 liters is about 2,000 bushel. I bet that 2,000 right there is for 2,000 bushel. I wish on console we had the either bushels to liters, or like on PC they have that option where they can see it in bushels. We don't, but just watching farming videos and learning what I've been learning, just watching like Millennial Farmer and Mike Mitchell and Cole the Corn Star, any of those guys. I've been learning a lot more about acreage and how many bushels per acre type of thing you're looking for on different type of crops, and I've been learning all kinds of different stuff about that. It's pretty awesome. I even looked on Google Earth and actually found where Millennial Farm was, out in Minnesota. It's right in between like Kensington and Lowry, Minnesota. It's just like right smack dab right in the middle. But what's insane is how many acres they actually cover. Because in this game, some people think that some of this is really big and it's a lot of work to work all the land. If you go back and look at my No Man's Land, one map, one field, we did the entire map as one field. And that's pretty big, right? Well, Millennial Farm, they do 2,500 plus acres per season of soybeans and corn. So if you can imagine that, like this field right here, this field, I have it written down, this is field 29. Oh, where's 29? Oh, there it is. 29. This one is only 71.29 acres on this field here. So this is a big field. Imagine doing 2,500. They do, what do you say, 50,000 bushels or something? I forget exactly what they do in that, but 2,500 acres every year. It's pretty insane. That's a lot to plant and fertilize and maintain, and a lot to harvest. It's a lot. I wish we were able to do something more in that kind of scale. Like some of these fields are big, but like in real life fields, like especially in Oregon, like Lone Oak, they have some big fields as well. But man, they got some really, really big fields in real life that are way bigger than like the map, you know. So it would be really fun to be able to do something in that kind of scale, you know, on this game. Maybe the next game will have some pretty insane maps and stuff like that. The capabilities on size of map for console is going to be a lot bigger as well, I'd imagine. Just since it's all changing, you know, more computing power and more everything. Every time we get a new FS game, it's just been getting better and better. So guess what? The next one's probably going to be better. Alright, with this guy right here, I'm just going to jump over here and do a headlands for a bit. I didn't need to turn that on yet. Oh, get that turned around so I can see where we're going. Yeah, we're just going to go all the way down here and just making the little headlands for everybody. Makes it a lot easier for him to come down here and turn around on this last area here. I really love these harvesters. You know, I wish this was like a real life harvester. I wish I could do all this stuff in real life. I know it's like a lot more complicated and, you know, in real life than it is in the video game by far. But hey, you teach me something, I can learn it. I can learn how to drive a tractor, whatever you want. Whatever you want to teach me how to operate or run or any of that stuff. I just got to do it a time or two and I'll get the hang of it. And wouldn't that be fun, guys, to be out in a real farm someday and operating some real equipment? That'd be awesome. I know some of you guys out there already do that, but I don't do that. But I think it'd be awesome. I know it's like a little bit more gritty, a lot more dirty. But yeah, man, it'd be fun just being out in the field and relaxing, and you know, even like making bales. You know, it'd be fun to do that someday. Even like running a harvester. What I really want to be able to do is run like tillage, be able to run like a disc or a ripper or something like that, just tearing up the ground, like early springtime or whatever, or like really early spring, right? Let the ground dry out and stuff like that. People around Oregon do conventional tillage, like cultivating and disking and stuff like that as well. So I'm just gonna do this one here. I'll scoot all the way up here to the tree, like that, and then I'm gonna go up and around, and then we'll get this guy going over here too. Oh, I wonder if I can hang over our road, because the worker accidentally planted into our neighbor's crop there, and he said if we can get over there and get it, we can, but I'm not sure if we can get over there and get it yet, so we'll have to check that out. He said it's not a big deal, you know, it's just alfalfa field, so he said be careful next time. I was like, man, good help's hard to find. You know, sometimes the workers do a good job, sometimes they don't. So we're just going to let that guy go. We'll see how this guy's doing here. Full. Right, let's jump back here and get this truck then, huh? It's not bad when all the harvesters are just full. That means we're doing well. Looks like oats are going to yield pretty good. You know, the price isn't as high. We definitely wouldn't get as much, you know, liters per acre off of this like soybeans. You know, wouldn't be as much canola, sunflowers. But oats are yielding higher, but their payouts less. So, you know, when the price is low, like corn and stuff like that, usually the yield is a lot higher on your field. So, you know, if you don't be discouraged to try to plant a field that has a lower price, because a lot of people are like, oh, I just want to plant soybeans because it's the highest price, or cotton because it's the highest price. Well, stuff like this, like rye, obviously oats, wheat, barley, they all yield really well, but the price is lower. So, you know, you got to run more loads, stuff like that. Harvesters get filled up quicker, but in the long run, it all balances out as long as you're harvesting a crop and you're keeping it going, and you know, it's gonna be fine. And then with this stuff too is you can make straw. What I really wish we could do is take this straw and make compost, like on the Coronella. Yeah, the Coronella, you could take all your straw and throw it in your compost bunker and ferment it down just like silage and make compost. And compost goes for such a good amount of money, way more lucrative than silage. It looks almost like silage, it's just like darker. It's almost black. That's how dark the compost looks. Pretty cool. Filling it up. Alright, so he's empty now. That guy's turning around. That field's so big I can't see where all the harvesters are all at the same time. Looks like we got a couple down here doing something. Oh yeah, the other one's right down there. So it's 1, 2, 3. Fourth one's down here somewhere. Ah, there he is. Clean up this little end here. They've been missing little patches. We'll just run this harvester over all of that. Get this whole end cleaned up. And what's nice too is I have all the harvesters right here, and the way we're gonna go is we're just gonna be working our way, you know, around the map. Because we got this canola next, and then soybeans after that. We'll get those couple top fields up there buttoned up while we're up that direction. And then pretty soon we'll get the cotton harvester going. I haven't leased that yet. I'm gonna wait until the cotton's all the way ready to lease that. That way it's not just sitting around costing us money without the cotton being around. So we'll go back and we'll get that. But one thing I am thinking about buying for the farm is the sugar beet harvester, just so we can keep running that right there on that field. And the field's right across from the biogas plant. We'll be able to take loads directly there, dump it right off right in at the biogas plant. We could almost just drive the harvester right up in there and unload. But we'll definitely use a truck. I'm just saying, it's very close. We're just gonna run this headlands all the way across. Now these guys are almost done over here. Look at all that. Sure is a bunch. And we're not even going to bust the headers off of these. You know, it takes a little bit of time to hook them all up and get them all ready. So we're just going to leave the headers attached. All we have to do is go straight across the road there. And we have the place to ourselves. There's nobody else out here. Just us. Just our farm. So we don't have to worry about traffic or anything. So I think with this one, actually I'm going to see if I can sneak out here and if we can harvest that. If we can, that'd be funny. Take the straw over there though if I don't have to. Can we? Can we? Oh, we don't have access, huh? Let's see, do I have access to right here? Aha. I don't think I can go all the way to it, but I'm gonna take all of what I can off of here. Sorry neighbor, you're getting left a little strip. Oh, we don't have access. Yeah, I can't go too close to it or it's going to say that. But if I'm like right here. Oh, worker doesn't like that one. He doesn't like how he's on somebody else's field there. William Eckhart. Hello, how's it going? Hopefully I said that right. What's up, William? Welcome to the channel. Man, if anybody out there is watching and all is new to the channel, please subscribe. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, help the channel grow. I do this all for free, all for fun. I do it for views and for thumbs up and for subscribers, and I just want you guys all to have a fun, chill place to come and hang out and have a good time, not feel pressured or picked on or any of that kind of stuff. Everybody's all just laid back. All ages are welcome. Every once in a while I'll slip up and say something I shouldn't, in front of a kid, but I talk the same way in front of my kids, so I keep it real. I don't lie. Or do I play Roblox? No, my kids play Roblox though. They have a lot of fun playing that. I'm 34 years old, so I'm a little out of touch with some of those kind of games. But hey, it's all fun, I play Fortnite and stuff like that with my family, but I'm into Farm Sim, Call of Duty, Red Dead Redemption, Borderlands. There's all the Grand Theft Auto stuff. I've been playing games for my whole life, so there's a long list of games. I don't have all the games right now, but I like racing games a lot. Man, one of my favorite racing games ever was Gran Turismo 2, I think it was, which came out a long time ago. That was on the first PlayStation. I started with like regular Nintendo, Mario, all that type of stuff. Super Nintendo, Sega. Nintendo 64 was huge for a long time. Then PlayStation came out. Like 64, that was before there was even like a disc. Games weren't even discs yet. When the Sega Dreamcast came out, that was on disc. That was one of those pretty big disc games that came out. Dreamcast was pretty cool for a while. Never liked the controller. You said I play this too on PS4? Heck yeah, it's PS4. My PS4 my gamer tag name or gamer tag, it's You Get Smoked 503. If anybody wants to send me a friend request on there, just kind of let me know who you are or how we met or anything, and yeah, well, it'd be a night where a bunch of us get on a map easily. I have a Felsbrunn map that I always do. I've had it for a long time. It's just one of those ones that has no mods. It's all just in-game stuff. Set up pretty fun, bunch of equipment so everybody could drive around with. There's big fields I made on there, all kinds of stuff, so it's pretty cool. It'd be fun to get a bunch of you subscribers out one night and kind of just all play around and chit-chat, and it's nothing important going on that map at all. It's just for fun. It's my multiplayer map that I use. I made it just to meet new people. That's how I meet all new people online. You said your name is... I'm not going to say your name. Nobody needs to hear what your name is if they're not watching live chat. But yeah, for sure, send me a request. My gamer tag is You Get Smoked 503. It's YOUGET SMOKED 503. There's also... there should be a tag down there, like in the description or whatever of my my gamer ID there. Can you send my one? What? Hey, what's up, Benjamin? How's it going, dude? Welcome. I don't recognize the name, so welcome to the channel. You must be new to it. I appreciate you being here and being on, saying hello. A lot of people come on, they stop in just for a little bit. They never like actually say hi, so I can never say hi back if I don't know. If I don't know you're there. Let's get this guy moved over. Oh no, those couple harvesters almost got it right there. Yeah, you're new, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up for me, help the channel grow. We just recently got to over 1,000 subscribers. So that's pretty big deal. The channel's going to be growing a lot. I've only been working on this live stream on Farm Sim stuff since oh man, what is maybe April or something? Congrats, thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's all thanks to you guys. But yeah, we got a bunch of fun content coming on, and this is midway through on Stone Valley here, and You know, we'll probably get to about 40 episodes. I think 40 episodes is pretty good for a Let's Play. Pretty solid, you know, so we're just over halfway there. You said with notifications and like. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. We got 11 thumbs up already. I always say that when I get to 10 thumbs up on a live stream, that's awesome. That's usually my goal on a live stream. Is 10 thumbs up. On any of my videos, 10 thumbs up is what I try to get. So that's pretty awesome. I don't even like asking for all that stuff very often, but when it comes up in chat, we talk about it. Whatever. I just really I'm stoked on how the channel's been growing and how you guys have received the content that I've been putting out there for you, and you know, I'm just gonna do my best to make it better and better as we grow. And like you said, good luck for sure, man. I appreciate that. You guys just got to stick through it, and you know, if you guys like farm sim and learning about life, you know, I've been through a lot in my life, so being able to teach you guys like I teach my kids, and also being able to relate to other fathers out there that watch my channel and have kids of their own. And you know, there's a lot of relation there, but there's also a lot of relation between a younger crowd too, because I have kids that are 16, 15, 14, or let's see, almost 16, 15, 13, 7, and a newborn. So we got a bunch of kids floating around. So you know, I try to lead by example. You know, I'm not always the best on all of that, but I at least try to teach my kids what not to do, you know, at least, and don't want them to have the same mistakes that I had. But yeah, mostly just coming on this channel, having a good old time, and you know, trying out the new maps. This is episode 23 here, right? Yeah, episode 23. So yeah, go back and watch the other 22 episodes before this to find out how we got the money and all that stuff. Really long story short, we have private investors, one major investor, but the rest are all private investors. They got a bunch of money, and they wanted to invest on a new farm business. So they asked me to come from Oregon to come out here to Illinois to help them build a sustainable farm. They liked what they saw and what they heard from my past farms that I built, and different farm setups that I've done in the past, and they wanted this one to be a big size, you know, $10 million investment farm to start. That's with all the equipment, all the fields. We got all the way down to, I can't remember, we got all the way down to probably, what, a couple $100,000, maybe $300,000 or $400,000. And so far we worked back up. We were pushing $8 million at one point, and we're back down now. We bought some fields, did some upgrades here on the update. You know, we had to switch over from the update. He said, "Can I play with you tomorrow?" And then William's like, "Can you please send me a friend request, please?" On the PS4. Just look me up. You Get Smoked 503, and you can send me a friend request. Let me know it's you. I can't send you a request right now. And also, if you guys want to wait to send me a request until after the stream, that'd be awesome. But go ahead and remember, because a black box will come up in the side of the screen there, and you know, it's kind of obnoxious to have right in the middle of the live stream video. I don't edit all that stuff out. I probably could, but I don't right now. Okay, Benjamin, that's your gamer tag name for sure. We'll just, yeah, find you get smoked 503 on there, and send me a request. I'll make sure I accept it. Every once in a while when I get off the stream, I'm like, I just get off the stream and take a break. So if I don't accept it right away, I apologize. But I usually go back in and accept them. And if I missed anybody on the friend request exception there, it's probably because I didn't recognize the name, or there wasn't a message and they're saying, "Hey, this is so and so from the stream," or something like that. So yeah, just make sure you shoot me a little message with the request, and I'll make sure I get back to you. You know, we can play for sure. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna run into the tractor. But yeah, tomorrow I'm sure we could play. You said I cannot remember. Well, in the video description down there, in my tag, it should say, you can write it down. It's just YOUGET, like you, and get, and smoked. 503 is my area code. Easy to find, easy to get. But yeah, like I was saying, long story short, we had the $10 million initial investment to get all the fields, all the livestock, all the equipment, the farm going, you know, fertilizer, lime, plowing, hiring the crew, all that in the beginning. At first, they were kind of worried. We were getting down there. We didn't have a lot of income coming in. They just dropped $10 million, and they weren't seeing a lot of return yet. So, yeah, we're back up now. We did the full update. We're getting some fields going again. We haven't had a lot of harvest income yet. Waiting for more sugar beets to come up over there. That way we could get the. Oops, that's already on. That way we could get the biogas plant rolling again. Getting some income coming from the biogas plant. He said, "Can you send me a friend request, please?" I'm not right now. I sure cannot. Oh, I let the worker go. You weren't done yet, guy. Keep going. Yeah, because I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but I am in a live stream, so I'm not gonna back out right now to send somebody a friend request in the middle of the live stream. So maybe if like later on, also when this is full. When I come out of the live stream, I have to wait for like the video to process, and it usually takes like overnight until I can actually read any of the live stream comment there. So I'll have to go back in and do all that. But like I say, if you guys actually want to take the time to play with me, it's very easy to find my gamer tag in there and send me a request. So if I think you said what's your username, so I can. Here, let me see if I can just write it down here for you. It's not exactly like this, but here, let me see. You got to at least be able to. If you can't find me on PlayStation Network, we probably shouldn't be playing together. Just saying, you got to be able to take some responsibility in doing your portion. And if I'm saying find me, got to come find me if you want to play. A lot of people also say that they want to play with me, and then when I get on there, I don't see anybody on there. I'm not sure. I know our time zones are a little bit different. I'm in Oregon, and a lot of you guys are, Texas or East Coast area. Hey, what's up, Davey Rossi? Did you say that? Davey Rossi, hello. You said hello, good night. Are you leaving already? Maybe you're already here for a while and you just want to say hello and good night. And if so, I appreciate you being here. But yeah, if you're just popping in, if you're new to the channel, welcome in. These trucks filled up again. And what's crazy is that truck is full, and this truck's going to be full again. So that would be 4 trucks, which brings us up to 240,000 liters, which is amazing. We'll probably get 300,000 or more off of this field here. And right now, oats are going for, wow, edge grain vault up there at the top. Is 1,080. That's actually West Sell Point right now. Wow, that's really good. 1224. I might want to run some oats in here in just a little bit too. We'll get them siloed first, and then we'll fill up the. You said here are 1:03 a.m. Here is 1:03. Where you are is 1:03 in the morning. Yeah, right here it's 9:03 p.m. for me. Alright, so those trucks are full. Gotta get down here and get this harvester out of the way. Are all the harvesters down here? I'm actually gonna be pulling some of these harvesters out. Too many harvesters for what's left. Williams 203 for you. That's what's up. Well, man, I really appreciate you guys being on. Benjamin is 12 for you. Yeah. See, that's what's tough, too, because when I get on and play, it's this time. So for you guys, if we ever play together, it's going to be so late for you guys. Which I do apologize, but there's nothing I can really do about that. I just happen to draw in a bigger crowd of people from, like, the East Coast, Oh, where am I going here? I see that this guy's not full over here. Gotta get around. There you go. Sneak across here. Oh, that's gonna be something I'll have to pay for there. To fix the headers up after that one, huh? That's what I hope in the next game they add, would be like damage. That'd be really cool to have like real damage where we could break stuff and actually have to get certain stuff repaired. Oh man, you're in Brazil, Davey? That's awesome. Hope I'm saying that right, Davey, right? You are a pro? Oh yeah, pro at crashing into stuff. That's alright. I'm not bad. You know, I could actually probably play with the best of them. At least on console, you know? I don't know how to play on PC. I guess if I got like a PlayStation controller hooked up to a PC, I could figure it out pretty quick. I'm sure it's all like similar buttons. I do want to get one of those Logitech side panels pretty soon. That'll kind of up my gaming a little bit. You said no, you are a pro. Oh, well, I appreciate you saying that. I'm sure it's not true. I have been playing this since FS15, so I know the game pretty well. I'm going to sneak right in front of this guy here and get him going. And by the way, I do have crop destruction off. I still don't like driving in the crops as much as possible, but just to make life easier, I have it off on this Let's Play. Alright, Davey. See you, man. You said going to sleep. Well, if you like what you saw, man, hit that subscribe and hit that thumbs up and hit the bell for notifications if you haven't already. And I'll see you on the next one, you know. I'm just going to sneak across this little strip here and get him emptied out. I know it's kind of cheating. Like I said, I try not to drive through the crops as it is. Sometimes it just helps speed things up in the game a little bit. That's awesome, man. 12 thumbs up, you guys. 6 people still on. I really appreciate you guys all being on and showing me so much love, you know. And it is crazy how much oats we got off of this field. It really is. Because this thing's almost full. Other harvesters are getting filled up. This guy right here is coming back. Yeah, I actually want to get out and switch this one around, I think, and have him go the other way. Because that guy will come up and back around, right? So this guy will stop here. Get that straw swath out of there. And we'll get him going right here. Just like that. Finn Grob, how's it going, man? Oh yeah, you said, have you ever been in disc golfing at Pier Park? Yeah, what's that, man? Of course I've been disc golfing at Pier Park. That's my home course. That's where I first started playing, was at Pier Park. That's funny. You must be from Portland. What's up, Finn? How's it going? Do I know you? Or did you just see my disc golf video on YouTube or something? Or because I've played at Pier Park more than every park probably put together. I used to live right down the street, and I'd play 2 to 3 rounds there every day, back in the day. Back when I used to play more. That's funny. Yeah, if you guys have never tried disc golf, I strongly suggest playing disc. Super, super fun. Easy to get into. I probably started playing 10 years ago now, maybe. It's crazy to say that, but time has been flying by. Alright, that guy's going down for that last pass there. Yeah, we got this field knocked out here, I think. I like how you said it's east of the St. John's Bridge. I read that when you first started talking about it, but yeah, it's a good landmark to use if you're you know, if you're looking for something. If you're in Portland, you know where the St. John's Bridge is. But yeah, it's like my favorite course in Portland. You know, in that area. You said you love this YouTube channel. That's what's up, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to leave this harvester right up here, though, out of the way. We're going to come through and do some baling. So we'll just leave this harvester just right here for now, I think. Get it all shut down. I'm just going to leave it right there because we're going to drive it right across there. Not tonight, but maybe in the next episode. I might end up doing that field off stream, but that's all canola. It's all ready to go, ready to harvest. So I'll jump out of here. This thing's just about full. But I think both the trucks are full already, too. So if that's the case, I'm going to go run a load here or two. And when we actually take it to sell, I want to transfer over to the other trailers. That way, yeah, I think they're both full. That way we can take 79,000 liters in at a time instead of the 60,000. Alright, so those are both full. We'll go and park this here just for a sec, because that's almost full as well. Nothing wrong with that, right? Having all the full trailers, full everything. Like I said, each one of these is 60,000, so just right here is 120. We already put 120 in, so that brings us up to 240. We have almost 70 in the grain cart there, and some harvesters are loaded up a little bit too, so yeah, over 300,000 something that we did off of that field. We'll get our final tally here in just a bit. Just got to switch, just like that. Oats going in, oats going out. Yeah, I don't know. I like harvesting the oats so far. I've harvested oats a few times, but not anything too crazy, you know. But I've liked it each time I've done it. Just like rye, I think I'm gonna like doing that whole rye field there. I did a little bit of rye, not very much rye, so I think we'll have fun doing that. We got a nice variety out right now. Like I said, we might do wheat on this field here next, or we might do oats again. Oats is looking pretty good for the price. And, you know, you can't beat the price. So I'm going to run this truck in as well. Yep, we're moving quite a bit. It's not a bad deal here. And we'll probably get, you know, almost 80,000 per load that we take in. With, you know, the bigger trailers, not with these. Usually what I'll do with these is I'll just haul to the silo with this, and then I'll use my other ones, the other Ideal Liner Pack, Lizard Ideal Liner Pack trailers right back there with the red tops. I'll use those to haul to the sell point. That way we're doing higher loads. I would use those for everything, but I think it was an update or something. I don't know. I used that same grain cart and those same Ideal Liner trailers together, like with the auger doesn't want to dump into those trailers like it used to. I've used it so much. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but so I use the grain cart with these, bring to here, and then unload into my bigger trailers to take in the cell. You know, it's 18,000 more per load, so why not, right? Alright, so that's 240,000 liters in the silo now of oats. And let's go see what we have left to get. I'm not worried about blowing that stop sign. There's nobody out here right now. This whole farmland is actually being super quiet. So the previous owners of the land here used to have a big old operation going on. That's why all the farm buildings and silos and all that. But we just like took over and kind of expanded all that out. You said I'm going to play Roblox. Okay. Yeah, man, no problem. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know. I appreciate you being here, though. Yeah. Try and find me on, you know, PlayStation Network. Send me requests later on, and you know, one of these days we'll have to all get together and have a good time playing. And you know, it could be fun too because we can. You said I wish you played. Oh, Roblox. Yeah, I never got into that. Oh, we should probably dump this first, huh? Yep, that's just, you know, not really my cup of tea on games, but you know, everybody has their preference and all that. Nothing wrong with it. It's just one of those things that I don't play. Not a big deal. It's funny, but a lot of games that like my kids play, I don't really play. We all play Call of Duty and Fortnite and stuff like that, but all the other games I don't play. That's awesome, man. We got 7 people still here. You guys are great, man. I always say this, I'm going to sound like a freaking broken record saying it, but I really appreciate you guys all being on every night and, you know, taking the time out of your night to be here on my live streams, and, you know, just to taking your time out just to watch my videos and all that, you know, it's awesome. Yeah, this truck's almost full again already. I think like all the harvesters are right over there, kind of all tangled up. Maybe not as bad as it looks. We'll see. They crash into each other or something. That truck's all full. See if we can't get a whole load out of these guys down here. But so far with that load right there, he said, okay, I will stay in the live stream. You can't do a live stream and watch at the same time? Oh, you're probably watching on your phone, right? You're going to play on your phone? Like William, you could always go back and watch the video later on as well. You don't have to, you know, if you want to go play your game, you could always go back and kind of rewatch where you left off. You know what I mean? You get right back to this point because the live stream, it always comes out as an episode on my channel. So if anybody ever misses anything, you can always go back and rewatch it later, comment later. I'll still get back to you. You said no, I'm on the computer. If you have the capability, you can watch the stream or listen to the stream and play Roblox at the same time. But yeah, either way, you can always go back and rewatch if you miss anything. If you came into the live stream late, you can always go back and rewatch later on. You know, you can always go back, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, comment, all that stuff, all later. You know. You said yes, I can do that. Oh, what, both? Because that's what I would do. That's what I usually do if I'm. A lot of times I'll be watching someone's live stream. A lot of it's usually a live stream on this game. I'll be watching their live stream while playing. You know, it's usually how I do it. I know a lot of people will probably do the same thing. People like multitasking. You know, you don't always have to be here just to watch. You could be here just to listen and chat here and there. You know. I get it. That's what's fun about live streams. You don't just always have to be engaged with what's going on in the screen. I do try to give you guys good content and stuff to follow along with, and good stuff to watch as well. Um, you know, but I try to also give you guys good conversation. So I'm just going to park all the harvesters here on this end, and once we get over here with the baler, we'll move the harvesters over out of our way. Alright, well this one was almost full, that other one's not very full. So we're not getting a full other load out of there. But so far with that truck, we've done 300,000 liters of oats off of this field so far. And whatever we get right here will be what we get. And we'll find out our total here. But it's going to be nice. We're going to get all the profit off all the oats. And then whatever we get for the bales, like I said, is paying for fuel. And it's paying for seed, paying for fertilizer, paying for lime, and paying the crew to work, you know? And then everything on top of that's just profit. So if we could bale to pay for all of our overhead costs, you know, why not, right? So see that we're unloading into that harvester, and then that harvester is unloading into there. So this guy's now empty. He's going to finish up all of that. Yeah, I think it was well worth it to get the 2 extra harvesters. You know, I used to run 6 harvesters on like Welkers. There was a time where I had 6 harvesters going, and we were burning through fields pretty quick. You know, Welkers is a massive. There's massive fields on Welkers. There's big fields on this too, but until we join some of these together and make them a little bit bigger, they're not as big as Welkers. Hey, what's up, Joe? How's it going? Did you leave and come back or something? If so, it's all good. Welcome back. But yeah, the fields on here aren't quite as big as Welkers, so I'm like, oh, 2 harvesters would be fine. And it is. It just takes a little bit longer. We got through field 29 super, super fast just because we were able to do that. I'm just going to pull this truck up here. Actually, I'm going to come all the way down here with this harvester. We'll just unload the grain cart over here. Take this one back up here and we'll come running back. You see, yeah, I was playing Fortnite. That's what's up. Well, welcome back, Joe. I'm just going to take this harvester up here, park it with the other ones, and I'll come back and offload that grain cart, and we'll find out what our grand total off of field 29 here on Stone Valley is, huh? I know we're over 300,000 because we did so far 5 truckloads at 60,000 liters apiece. Which is, you know, 60,000 is 1,700 and some change bushels. So we'll just park them all right here. Just like that, should be fine. Yep, they're looking all good though. A little dirt on all of them. Looking pretty sweet. I like all those lined up like that, I love it. So I'll jump out of here. We'll get this thing unloaded. So our grand total is 3,031. So 331,688 liters, which is awesome. That means we're going to be getting, you know, we'll be getting well over $300,000 off of this field, which is sweet, you know. Even doing $250,000 off of this field each go around is absolutely awesome. But if we could do 300,000 plus all the baling and everything, I think we'll be looking really good. Just a second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. Oh, there was still some left in there, dang it. Gotta make sure we get it all. go. Go ahead and haul this up. It's so funny. I was watching this these tractor, like a tractor pull, but they were using like real farm equipment, like this quad track right here. And there was like John Deere versus Case. The Case was actually getting the John Deere off the go. They were like hauling like a loading wagon up like a grass kind of rolling hill up to see who could haul it up the hill fastest. The Case was kind of getting the John Deere a bunch of the times. It was like a Case Magnum versus John Deere or something. I forget what it was. But I thought the John Deere was going to get him all day, but that wasn't really the case. No pun intended. But they were doing all these other ones. They had like the big Kloss. I forget what the name of that big Kloss is, but it's like the articulating big old Kloss tractor. That thing's fast, man. It was getting the Case and it was getting the John Deere. But then they had the quad track come out, and the quad track was tearing everything up. Nothing was able to withstand against the quad track. I was like, man, I didn't really think it had that much get up and go, but man, it's just like the 4 big old tracks and how heavy it is and how much horsepower it has. The thing just takes off, turbo freaking charge. It has some scream to it, but it was beating all of them. So I thought that was pretty cool to watch. All right, so we're gonna take this the last bit of oats here up to the silo. We'll dump into the silo with this trailer here. We'll go ahead and park it, and then we'll get the other trailer hooked up to this truck, and then we'll load it back up again. I know some people are like, oh, well, why don't you just take this trailer load up, you know, or get it filled up and just use this one. Like I said, using the bigger ones, it's a whole $18,000 more per load. So, you know, if we're getting $18,000 or whatever more per load, it's obvious. It's pretty obvious. But these are nice to load from your grain cart into here, into the silo. Belly dump it right in like that. Alright. And all the oats are in the silo, guys. Oh, that is not true. I lied. Now all the oats are in there. Alright, so we'll swing out here. I'll just go ahead and get this thing parked. Put the cover on. Yeah, one of these does a good job right here. And we'll get it filling up, and then I'll check on where we're taking it again. Was that South Cell Point? See, I totally forgot where we were going. But it's always good to check. You don't want to sell yourself short, you know. So we got a bunch of wheat in there as well. So we got wheat, you know, a little bit of barley. Oats right now we're looking at 300. There was a little bit in there. We just did, I wish I would have, I need to go back and check that now. It was like 331, right? I'll have to go back and recheck that grand total and write it down. I like to keep track of all the stuff that we do. But 350,000 liters of oats in there now. Almost all of that we just harvested. So we're going to get that filling up. We're going to go ahead and check oats, which is the one you can see going up right there. Third one over is the oats symbol. And right now at the very bottom, west sell point is 1,224. So we are going to go there. Which is, where's that one? West. Is this one west? Yep, there's the west sell point right back here behind our field 11. We'll go ahead and do a couple loads there. I know running loads isn't the most fun thing, but I figure we could at least go do a couple. You know, you guys have been watching this entire harvest off of this field here, so you guys might as well see the end result. So what I do is I load it up here in one of these trailers. You know, I put the top on. I don't want any kind of, you know, rain or any kind of extra moisture, any contaminants getting into your, you know, into your oats here, into your crop, whatever you might be harvesting. Sugar beets and potatoes, they're like dirty already, so it doesn't really matter. which all this field right here is all sugar beets. It's definitely not as big as 29, that field that we just harvested. Before the update, you guys go back and watch some of those, but we harvested 1.5 million liters of potatoes. I think it was actually more. I wasn't keeping track as good as I should have for that one. Potatoes were going all over. I filled up the pigs with them and all kinds of different stuff like that. But we did about 1.5 million liters of potatoes off of that field that we did not plant. That was already there from the previous owner of that field. And then we went back through and planted sugar beets on 29. Well, we harvested... Let me see my number here on how much we harvested. We harvested 3,231,181 liters off of field 29 of sugar beets. Pretty awesome. But yeah, money's been going down. We were at like 5.8 million, but now we're at 5.2. So, you know, running some loads in here. It'll be nice once we start getting all these other crops going and harvested and, you know, all that stuff. We'll be getting back up there again. And like I always tell you guys too, the private investors, everybody said that whatever I get over $10 million at the end of this series, oops, oh, I forgot this whole load. But our total at the end was still the same. Nonetheless, I counted this trailer. So funny, I didn't take this load back. But this is the 5th load, so we did 330 whatever it was. I totally accounted for this one, but I did not put it in the silo. That would have been funny. Funny of me, but not really. Very unprofessional of me to leave a whole trailer of grain in the field. You know, uncovered. What if it rained? We would have been screwed. This thing would have been just a mess, a soggy oatmeal mess is what this would have been. Like an old bowl of oatmeal. You guys know what an old bowl of oatmeal looks like, right? No one likes that. It's a soggy mess. Soggy mess that nobody wants to deal with. So let me get this dumped in. I'll switch my fat fingers back over to the other truck. But if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have thought about this truckload being over there. But yeah, like I was saying, the private investors said that whatever, you know, once we get 10 million, that's breaking even. We have spent, you know, $3 or $4 million already. We would have been very close to 10 if we didn't make any more purchases. But you know, I like to make upgrades. I like to get more stuff for the farm. So like in the next 17 episodes, I'm going to try to get, you know, around 13 or 14 million dollars, because they said whatever I get over 10 million bucks is going to be like a bonus for me. And with that bonus, I got to take that bonus wherever I want and do whatever I want with it. So like my next series will be whatever I get. Whatever I end with here, you know, is what I'll be taking to the next one. So if I get 11 million on here, I'll be taking 1 million with me. If we get 13, I'll be taking 3. If we get 15, I'll be taking 5. If we get 10, I'll be taking 0. If we don't hit 10, I'll be taking negative, you know, so that's pretty much how that's going to go. But we're here at the west sell point now. We're going to go ahead and unload this trailer, and we'll watch that price go up a little bit. It's been going the other direction recently, so seeing it go up is looking a lot better there. Wow, 96 grand. Man, that's a sweet deal, guys. Sweet, sweet deal. And now with that load going in there, we don't quite have 350 in there again, but if that load would have been in there, we would have been like at 410,000 liters in the silo. So we're looking really good there, guys. Go ahead and haul back real quick. We'll get another load going. I'm going to jump over and I'll get the baler set up. We'll do some bales. Get the bales picked up, taken in. There's still some on the back of the trailer, but I will be writing down how many bales we do and stuff like that. It does say when you go into your menu in here, it does say how many bales, right? I know it does somewhere. Created bales, 141 bales created so far. We only got 32 hours on this one, but we ended the other one before the update at 107 and a half hours there. So, we're at 100, almost 140 hours put in on this Let's Play. So, it's getting up there. I know I just kind of cut the grass there, but it's okay. It's our field. Grass will not be hurt. Get these oats go. Yeah, we have 331,000 liters still in there, which is about what we ended with. Yeah, it sure is nice being able to jump on a field, with all these harvesters like that. Be able to knock it out in that big of a hurry. And it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, we still have a ways to go. I think I'm going to bring this one out for the baler this time. We got to still get the planter put away, the tractor kind of fixed up a little bit. Oh, where did I put the baler? Thing's right over here, huh? Oh, nope, the baler's back here in the back, right? Who knows? I forget where I put stuff sometimes. I think it's just right back here. Oh. Alright, where is the baler? See, did I leave it over at the cows? Over at the dairy farm there. Alright, so that's where we just harvested. Let's see, what is this? Oh, that's that. That's the other one. I thought for sure it was somewhere around. I thought it was somewhere, right? It's always somewhere. Where is it? Scroll through all the sell points. Should have gone their direction. It's gonna take forever. Yep, it's gonna take forever doing that. So weird. Where did I leave it? This is all that guy. That's the headers. That's the mower up there. Is it just sitting right here in front of me and I don't notice it, or what? I usually always bring it back. It's not in there. Is it over here? That's where I put it. I had the harvesters over here for a long time. There it is. But yeah, I had the harvesters over here for a while. That's why I forgot that I parked it over here. I was gonna put all like the baling type of stuff and whatever else random stuff over here. We're storing all the harvesters over off of field 11 in that storage warehouse over there. I was pretty sure I brought it back and fixed it up and washed it and all that. Got it all ready to go. So we'll go ahead and unfold. Go ahead and turn the beacons on for this one. And a swath should do fine. Usually I'll use a windrower and windrow two together, but it should be okay. So I'll go ahead and, not turn off the tractor. Why do I do that? Turn on, drop the pickup, and we're off. And this big baler runs pretty fast. I like using it a lot. It's way better. To me, it's way better than the small baler. And it's not small. It's a 4,000 liter bale. But with this big bale, you see it's 6,000 liter bales. So that's just like, it's way better to run it like that. You know, you could have a lot more liters in the field. You know, if you're limited to having 200 bales out at once, why not have the bales as big as you can? So I'm going to run this back down here to the start of this swath. We'll go all the way down here. These are nice tractors. Pretty nice for a case, you know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. I like case. I like all brands of tractors. There's a bunch of brands of tractors I don't even know. Oh, I picked up the pickup. Lower the pickup back down, turn it back on. If I miss little bits like that, I'll come back around for that. Get cruise control going there. Yeah, we're making bales. And this is one of those things that I enjoy a lot, is the bale making portion of it. I wish I would have caught the swath line earlier. You know, now they're all set with the swath. On canola, it doesn't matter because you can't get a swath off of canola. But when we jump over and do like the rye, barley, I guess those are the only two right now that give us a swath besides the oats that we're doing here. But if we do wheat again, wheat will give it to us. Man, these oats turned out really well. I might want to run oats again. I might do wheat on this one time. Just to have a comparison of what kind of price we get from the oats and like compared to what we get for wheat. You know, if the wheat's lower, we might yield more, so it might be about the same. We never know until we try it. So yeah, we should be able to get a fair amount of bales off of all this straw. Yeah, we could also take this straw over to the biogas plant, but over there we wouldn't get very much money for it. We'd have to do loads with the loading wagon, which is fine. Like, we could totally do that. It's just making bales isn't bad. Pick it up, we're getting about almost $9,000 a load. You know, if we got 4 or 5 loads off of this field here, it'd be perfect. You know, pay for all, like I said, really it pays for all the fertilizing, all the seed, all the work, all the lime that we have to do, preparation in the beginning, and be able to have the money come back around and do it again. So, you know, all the profit will be off of the crop, and, you know, a bunch of this stuff we could also take to our livestock as well. So that's the whole sustainable part. It's not all about getting profit from our crops, also about being able to feed our livestock with the crops that we have out. So having a variety, having corn, grass, soybeans, stuff like that. You know, straw, we'll do some loose. We'll put loose into our silo, so we do have loose in there for our animals. All that fun type of stuff. Yeah, these couple first areas here will be kind of thin pickings on the bales. You can see a lot of just spread. The spreaders were still in the back there. Out of the chutes, they took the spreader discs out and just plops the swath line down like this. We're just going to keep on cruising along here making bales. But I think that's going to bring us to a end of this episode here. Like I said, I really appreciate you guys all being on. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, please hit that thumbs up for me. I appreciate it. It helps the channel grow and helps get me more recognized out there and stuff. And I think we have some fun stuff coming up in the future. So if you're new to the channel, you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. Hit the bell for notifications. Check out all the other episodes as well. I've got a bunch of fun stuff on there and a bunch of fun stuff coming up, so stay tuned, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Have a good night.